say I'm rooting for Linus, but I am rooting for Linus, and then rooting for Quark in the next one.
Any word from our team Parrymaster? Or are they still missing in action? I don't see anybody from Team Parrymaster even in their freaking
Oh
call.
my god, Vlone just taking that stock immediately. And yes, Perry is still missing. We have Z-Fan lined up to sub for them, who I think is a equivalently skilled player. Maybe not as much of a boss mode, but still really good.
Uh-huh.
Now, this matchup is rough for Zelda, in my experience, because I have never played Game & Watch in tournament, but I was really tired after a long day's work once, and I went to a VTT, I had to play a Zelda, I went Game & Watch, and I double 3-stocked him, because I just held the bucket, and there was nothing Zelda could do, and we're kind of seeing that. I don't know if this is even a real match.
This is looking really rough for Kreg.
Kreg with the taunt. Taking it in stride at least. Now, are these the teams... Okay, so Parrymaster and Copel are tied for 4th. I was wondering how good Vlone's team was doing in the standings, but this would be a good win for them, for sure.
Yeah, Team Parrymaster definitely needs the W here.
Well, I was saying Team Vlone.
Oh, okay.
Team Vlone is a lot more behind than Team Parry.
Yeah.
Because we just saw... Team Copel did just lose. So, assuming Vlone gets the win here, it won't really affect their standings too much. Just putting them farther from...
the bottom.
Putting Team Parry farther from 1st and Team Vlone closer to the top.
Yeah, definitely, if you're Team Vlone, a team that, like, on paper, looked like they were pretty good.
Yeah.
And, definitely...
I think a big part of what skewed them last week is that they didn't have... They were missing 2 of their players.
Oh my god, that was a 3-stock.
Unfortunate for Kreg there.
That's a really tough break because Kreg has been doing pretty good for his team. Until this game.
Might still be asleep from Thanksgiving. That's what I'm just going to say as an excuse for some of these players. How did y'all end up spending your Thanksgivings?
I think I just relaxed all day, played the Pokemon DLC, and then myself, Advo, Iceman, and Scooter. Well, Scooter showed up really late, so it was myself, Advo, and Iceman. We all decided to drink and do shitty analyses of early to mid 2000s music videos. We started with Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Then we did 2 Vanessa Carlton songs, and then after the Vanessa Carlton stuff, we just started watching a bunch of Outkast music videos. It was fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Advo in like so long.
Yep. Every so often he asks me, "Can I enter a Shell Shocked as like this weird gamer tag?" And I'm just like, "Sure. Just let me know if it's you when you actually do that, so I can tell the TOs."
I'm gonna John and blame it on COVID, says Kreg.
Fair. Once what is it? In-person events come back, I can't wait to say, it's because of the vaccine. It slowed down my reaction time.
Jesus Christ. There will be people who said that.
No, for sure.
My mask, it hurts. It prevented my ability to.
Dude, the screen was in my eyes. How was I supposed to play?
The monitor's not like the one I have at home.
Oh man.
These chairs are too uncomfortable. Kids in the Wi-Fi are not ready for.
I don't know if you
plastic
guys.
chairs.
I don't know if Tom knows Howitz Error, but I know Ori has met him a few times.
Yes.
But my buddy Howitz Error, he has to sit directly center in front of the screen. Or, I don't know what it is, but he'll just, like, we're sitting in my basement, like, in my room where we play games, and he's, like, has to sit off to the side, he'll mention it, like, every single game that he loses, he's like, I just can't tell what you're doing from this angle. And so we have to let him sit, like, dead center of the room, just so he can't have that excuse.
I've considered employing the Rayquaza strategy, where you get very close to the screen.
K just doesn't know about that. So there's a old Smash 4 player named Rayquaza, and he was notorious for sitting or moving himself very close to the screen to kind of make it a little bit harder for you to see the screen a little bit. And constant water breaks between matches to maybe cut momentum.
Playing like Wizzy from Melee. Yeah. I gotcha.
Well, the difference there is Wizzy would keep his water bottle with him, and he would drink water there. Ray, in the middle of sets for a while, would get up after game 1, go to the drinking fountain.
Okay, I think Advo has told me a story about this, that he just, like, in the middle of a set went to the bathroom and disappeared for, like, 20 minutes or something.
So, we eventually employed, like, a rule at, like, Gushi's events, where that's a game loss. Like, he DQs himself for a game. And as a result, he lost a set once. After, like, he went to get some water, lost the game. Like, we were public about the rule. And then he came back and he lost the set 2-1. It was a best of 5 before, so it ended up being a 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
And he's ready to play the next game. And they're like, no, dude, you lost. That's a 3-1. And he ended up winning the tournament from losers, but I want to see if I can find it.
Went off and played friendlies during a grand set? I feel like I've heard that story too.
My favorite Rayquaza story is from the Brawl era. It's funny. My relationship with Mr. Rayquaza is a very interesting one because I knew him from like all his Brawl Wi-Fi days, and he and I for a long time were like teammates in Brawl, where like we would always be like teaming at like big events and stuff because nobody really wanted to team with Ray because they didn't really like him, and I was like, yeah, I'll be carried. But honestly, I mean, as much as he would carry, like, my Meta Knight was pretty sick. It's okay. His snake was dope. There was this one tournament where he basically had dominated his pool, and then he had to go fight the second seed, who was a Game & Watch, and he lost game 1, and said, "Hey, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick." Proceeds to go use the bathroom, but then disappears for an extra like 10 minutes, and then they found him playing friendlies against some other Game & Watch to try and practice.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was the story Advo told me. Yeah, that he just left to go practice the matchup.
Yeah. I found that Rayquaza looks quite disgruntled at the end of it. Oh, we see Jjeams coming out.
I just realized that.
Yeah, Jjeams has something else going on today, so he was like, "Get me in here, let me kill these guys."
Dude, what if he just takes 12 stocks?
Yeah, what if he just ends the crew battle?
Not a bad plan.
It's kind of ideal.
Looking pretty good so far against Vlone.
Yeah, we saw very experienced in this matchup last week, 3-0ing Cork, I think.
Yeah, in STD. Yep.
I have opinions about Youngling that I will keep to myself, but I think this is a very strong character.
Yeah, he's really good.
And like Jjeams just having like some of the best movement I've ever seen with this character.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's makes so much use of the B reverses and just like jumping around. It's very tricky to get a read on where he's gonna be at any given time.
Yeah, I'm quite a big fan of his like movement. I've seen like the way he wave bounces and stuff. It's really akin to like what I see like colonies do. So
Yeah,
I very much enjoy seeing like good movement based younglings.
And taking the first stock from Vlone, but not quite like getting away with it scot-free, because he's at a high percent. Dead to a down smash here. Probably dead to an up smash.
Okay.
And dead to that back air.
Yeah, Vlone takes it. Oh yeah, I still got you guys on the delay.
Oh yeah, we are.
I forgot that I disconnected from chat earlier.
I think the move that blows my mind the most is Youngling's down air does not have nearly as much lag as it should.
Yeah, for being...
I always think I can punish it.
Yeah, and it's just like basically unpunishable.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good move.
Okay, this is not looking too bad for Vlone right now. So if he can, even if he only takes 2 stocks, that's still huge for this setup.
That can be like the deciding factor, especially with Parry currently
Missing in action.
missing in action. But right now, it's honestly pretty even, so he could take all 3.
Yeah, this is anybody's game at the moment.
So we were talking about Jjeams potentially taking all 12, but I think Vlone...
Vlone's like, hold on, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I just imagine like hearing Vlone just say that, in person. You'd be like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Vlone is
person, so nonchalant.
Yeah, Vlone is one of my favorite people to see live in playing Smash because he just looks so out of place compared to everybody else. I remember the first time I sat down, he was wearing like, I don't know, he had some sort of graphic tee on. He's wearing like sweatpants and he had like a gold necklace. And I was like, who the heck is this guy? I thought maybe he was like somebody's dad that dropped off a kid there or something. And then he just like 3-stocked me game 1 and I was like, dang, this guy's good.
I don't remember if it's his Twitter bio or like his pinned tweet or something, but it says something. He's like, I'm going to be a chef. Which I don't think he's in like culinary school or anything, but quite the personality.
He's one of the good ones that came out of the new blood.
Yeah.
That's what I like to. That's what I like to say about new players. It's like you're one of the good ones that came out of this new era.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I'm not going to try and pronounce your name, but thanks for the follow.
PH Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ooh, and
my
Vlone
God,
does take
Vlone
it. Oh
flex.
my goodness.
Oh my. Only losing 1.
It's
not-
about Vlone taking 12 stocks.
That's actually insane.
It could happen.
Vlone was like, we went 0-2 last week, not happening today. Not happening today.
Last week, but we don't need to use anybody else.
Who needs a team?
So, who else is on their team?
Parrymaster?
Yeah.
I actually don't even know what their subs are today.
I know they have like on their base roster, Hjarta, Fabian is here, so I'm assuming Fabian could come in. Not a great matchup for Snake.
No, it looks like they're gonna be sending in Z-Fan.
Yeah, makes the most sense. I'm not sure how they do against each other in tournament, but they're about equally skilled.
Who knew that their entire team lost a Game & Watch? That's so funny.
Funnily enough, they beat Quark last week.
Yeah, they took down one of the top teams, and now they're on their last limbs against Team Vlone here.
That? So they beat both me and Quark.
Yeah, Team
but they are...
Team Parrymaster beats all the top tiers.
Yeah.
Can't beat low tiers. The perfect mid tier.
Yep.
That's a Brawl DDD team. Or a reverse Brawl DDD team.
Yeah, I was saying, like, I'm trying to think of what mid tier was so good against, like, in any Smash game. Like, what mid tier was so good against all of the top tiers, but just sucked against low tiers. It was...
Can't think of one from Smash 4. I will not pretend I know what went on in Brawl.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about...
Okay, we're gonna get Z-Fan in here. Z-Fan, notably one of only 3 players, I think, that have set wins over Quark at SDD.
Oh.
So he can do it against Game & Watch, but I don't know if him and Fabian together can do it against Vloneflex's whole team.
Brawl Fox is one of those characters that just
Honestly, Brawl Fox. Yep, I agree there. I can definitely agree there.
I don't agree about Old Falco being like that because he gets destroyed by all the top tiers.
Yeah, except for like Peach and Palutena, all the other top tiers just like obliterate him.
Alright, so Vlone does have to drop 1 stock real quick.
Yeah, this lead is not looking good. Brawl Fox was not high tier. That's a myth.
Brawl Fox was like pseudo high tier, and that was
Like-
just because there was only one really good Fox player named TKD, and he was like the only. Actually, there was another one.
Nikat when he felt like being a good person and not playing Ice Climbers.
God, what the hell was his name? He was a Kansas player. He played Fox. He was really cool guy too. What the hell was his name? That's gonna actually bug me that I don't remember this guy.
Nikat's one of those people that's like, I main King DDD, but play Palutena for his bad matchups in Brawl. He played Ice Climbers. He started as a Fox.
Ooh. Never roll from ledge against Vloneflex. That is the one thing he is always looking for.
Never roll against Game & Watch. Because you'll get hit by down smash or up smash. Gets the psych up.
Ooh, the spot dodge. Z-Fan in trouble here.
Smash. He did not roll in. That is the other big mistake.
Yeah, if you get in a tech situation, you never roll in against Game & Watch. You'll be dead.
The stage control does not matter. You will pay with your life.
Ooh. Trying to get that shield break. Oh, and the up B. Oh no.
I feel like if Game & Watch could like say words, he would speak like a Disney villain.
Who would Game & Watch sound like from a Disney villain perspective? I would love if he talked like Gaston. That would just be so funny because they're so different.
Okay, Z-Fan takes another stock.
He got one. There's a chance. All he needs to do is get a thwack.
like a Scar. Like, Game & Watch talks like Scar.
That'd be, yeah, I like that. That's a good
This is now official. This is canon Game & Watch lore.
What if he talked like Ed the hyena?
No, Game & Watch would like command authority.
Game & Watch command authority? I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like an evil character in this game that would
I'm
talk
smashed
like,
out till so mean.
taking 9 stocks. This is over. This is so sad.
Flex actually is about to be.
He might do it by himself. He might do it by himself.
This is depressing.
The rest of Team Vlone is like, why did you make me wake up at 2 o'clock, Kevin? I could have slept until bracket at 6:30 p.m. If any of you want to sign up for Social Distance Demons, the bracket link is in the chat right now.
Sign up for Social Distance Demons.
It starts at 6:30 p.m. tonight. Registration closes at 6.
I could enter.
Did you get 3rd place last week to get your money back for?
No, I got like 17th. I like gave up.
Oh no.
I got my shield broken by like a back air. My shield was full from hero, and I was just like, I'm going Mewtwo and losers. I don't care. I don't have enough energy for this. But it's fine.
Z-Fan, I didn't think that Perry was just gonna go MIA on his team. He looked at Team Vlone and was like, oh, they got 2 Game & Watches? Alright, see ya.
There's no way to say that Perry would not have lost all of his stocks there.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing could have just happened anyway. Vlone is, like, on another level right now.
Team Quark versus Team Linus is not quite even. Team Quark with a 2-stack lead.
Dude, we might need to tell Team Slam and Team Quark to be ready by 2:30.
Oh, David, just so you know, I added another emote for
Team
the
Quark
Twitch.
had to begin their second match before they finished their first.
And the new emote for, yeah, it's not in yet. It hasn't gotten approved, but it's going to be a trash can. I think it'll be a good one to spam. I don't know why it takes so long to get emojis or emotes approved.
I need ECA of MSU to get the Zatu drip emote.
Tom, did you look at the top 8s I posted? I didn't edit the Smash GG names, so your name on one of them is like Base God or something.
Zatu drip.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so fucking confused when you entered Shell Shocked with that name. I was like, who the fuck is this? And then Carter like, oh, that's Tom. And I was like, what the
Say, I
fuck
was
is
seated
this?
accurately, so Carter must have caught it.
Oh, I'm like the manager when it comes to the seating department for Shell Shock. I get to comb through everything and make minor adjustments when everything's all said and done.
Carter seating is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, we found like this really cool like web thing that like auto generates your seating.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's something that Winrow found. It honestly helps out really nice because like it puts everybody like in like good approximations of where they should be seated, and then we get to just like make our minute changes where we see.
Okay, you need to distribute this to the rest of the TOs. What the hell?
Let me go find it. Well, I mean, like I don't know, like for you guys, I don't know if you really need it because like you guys aren't dealing with like players from around the country.
I mean, we went from 28 attendees 2 weeks ago to 44 last week.
Jeez.
So I still need some input.
Let me go find it. See Shell Shock staff chat.
I was super surprised to see people entering the like MSU like monthly last week. I thought no one was gonna enter it, and then we get like Quark, some Sonic player. Like it's a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, Yeah, there was a lot of people. Everybody was tweeting about it on my. I saw on my Twitter feed too.
And then we didn't have a weekly yesterday because of Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I think the site is down now.
That is
Oh.
tragic.
It was called smashcedar.telic.us. And
All
it was
right.
really good. We used it for like 2 weeks after finding it. Now it's just the error 404 and like clicking on the website link.
Aw, dang.
Down Smash taking it. Vlone has taken 10 stocks.
Is this about to be the like the series record?
Okay,
That
here we
was
go.
the
And
series record.
Fabian. Yeah, Vlone like blew the record out of the water. Like 8 was the top before, and he just took 10.
Jesus Christ, that's so hilarious.
And this is the week where 10 stocks matters a bit more.
Yeah, since there's even less people, like 10 stocks is almost a whole crew battle.
Mr. Monday asking who is next against Team Linus. Kevy says it's me. Mr. Monday replies you. Which sums up quite a few people's feelings on fighting Kevy. Very nice person, but Incineroar and me Gunner are quite the characters. I woke up before like 11 a.m. today. It's kind of hype.
God.
Yeah, I saw you woke up before me, and I was like, wow, that's the first time that has ever happened for all of DCS.
I think I woke up at 7:45.
It's about when I got up.
And then I tried to fall back asleep. And then I woke up at 8:15. And then I just said, alright, we're up. It's time
I woke
to
up-
just watch
Sorry, what?
K-pop content.
I woke
That
up
is
and
what
I
I
gave,
did.
I gave myself so much time to do this homework. I only got one of the 3 things I wanted done.
Oh, it's T. They're sending. I'm watching the Linus versus Quark. They're sending in Kevy. It's pretty even over there. Mr. Monday has 2 stocks left. They're sending, and then Team Linus is sending in Kevy. So they're probably using Linus, Beehart, Kevy, and Bows today for their 4.
Yeah.
And then Team Quark is probably Drewish Monday, Quark.
I'm interested as to why
remember
we're
the 4.
seeing the me Gunner.
Yeah, I don't know, but his Me Gunner was doing better.
Very solid, but
Yeah, it was doing better than his Incineroar has done in the crew battles so far.
That's true.
that is true. I just feel like Fox can struggle, or Gunner can struggle against Fox.
Yeah, this is one of the few characters I think actually kind of like
No,
hard counters.
actually, I think Kevy beat Dux last week in the crew battles using Me Gunner.
Well, at least right now we're seeing.
We're seeing it. Okay.
Oh, who did Team Vlone send in?
I think
I think that's the other Game & Watch. That's question mark.
Question mark.
yeah, that is a question mark.
All right, question mark just gotta take 2 stocks. Wow, they really are just trying to send in all the Game & Watches to win
It
the
is
group.
against it is against Team Perry, and he's not the biggest fan of that matchup.
Okay, here we go. Fabian says he's going to play as lame as possible to make this as painful for everybody.
Fabian, one of the few players to attempt to time me out on Wi-Fi.
What a guy. Okay.
I mean, I respect playing Snake like that, I'll be honest. Because not enough people just, sometimes you can't deal with Grenade.
Okay. Pretty strong hits here so far from Question Mark. Not letting Fabian get anything. Fabian not pulling grenades, interestingly.
The risk with the bucket.
Ah,
is a bit
okay.
Too much, I think.
But he's also not attempting to engage at all. Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
He's got percent on the board.
This is definitely a rough one for Snake.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not impossible, but it's pretty difficult.
Okay, all of his damage so far from dash attacks. Goes out for the forward air finisher.
Yeah, trying to jump out there, either going for fair or nair.
Oh, and lands on the up smash.
Much less prominent in this game, but still very strong.
At this point, Fabian's just trying to get some stats on the board. Get another stock for his kills per week.
It will be difficult to see, and that is it.
Dang.
It would be difficult to see anyone take MVP of the week from Vlone Flash.
Yeah, I think that's probably sealed at this point.
But
we'll see. Maybe a team will start with Cord.
my goal is to take all of the stocks from Team Pickmans this time.
Yes.
So,
To answer your question, or yes.
Okay, so Question Mark only had to take one stock left.
yep.
No. Question Mark took two.
He took two.
Oh, Question Mark did take two?
Yeah, and Fabian
that was
took one. Okay, who's on
And
my
I think it's pretty safe to say that Vlone might have been the MVP there.
Yeah. Honestly, a good performance from Question Mark